can't wait to see what this looks like. Stay with me as I put this wallpaper on the back of my sink. But first, let's sweep. I'm gonna need this. I'm checking for more staples to hammer. All right, let's get started. The back of the sink is not even, so I'm gonna do the best job I can using what I've got. And one of my friends gave this to me, and I'm very happy to use it. Okay, this is kind of hard to do. Has anyone else tried to do this before? Let me know in the comments. I hope we have enough of this to cover the back of the sink. Let's take a closer look. I lined up the rolls of wallpaper to see if we've got enough. 3 foot and 3 inches. Oh yeah. So I've got a couple of tools here. I know you're wondering, what are you gonna do with that, Sarah? Please stick around and I'll show you. Now let's trim the excess from the bottom. Hey, that looks different. What do you think? This is for the scrap pile. Moving right along. Let's line this up the best we can. I'm a little concerned about the pattern, if it's gonna show my mistakes, but we'll find out. I'm trying to work out the bubbles. Now let's trim it up. Let's move on to the next roll. Right here, I'm just looking at the directions real quick. We're gonna save this for something special up ahead, so please keep watching. We're moving on to the next roll. And we've got to work out the bubbles again. So far, so good. I'm happy with the results. Let's keep going. All right, next step, we're just gonna trim this and smooth it out. Time to do more work. Once you get into a pattern with the material, it's not that bad. It's actually kind of fun. I like doing this. Has anyone else transformed a space in your home using contact paper or wallpaper? Let me know in the comments. Uh-oh, we've ran into a bit of a situation here. Do we have enough material? We're gonna make this work using what we got. Did have to cut the material lengthwise. Stay with me, it's gonna work. You'll see. Hold on now, I'm gonna fix that. Oh yeah, check it out. That's gonna be looking good. Let's do the finishing touches. Well, what do you think of my wallpaper contact paper on the back of my sink? Next, let's make this pretty with my furniture. Please stay tuned. Hold on, I almost forgot something. We've got to edge this out. Now let's fold this over. And we're just going to trim off the excess using a ruler. So satisfying. There's one more thing we must do. Look at this. This is going to be really cool. Watch this. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. Now for the furniture and the big reveal. Do you think of the outcome of my frugal living mobile home project? Please let me know in the comments. And there's more fun stuff up ahead, so please stay with me. Oh, it looks so good. I have been using 2 red napkins as my curtain, but let's do something different today. Come along, come with me. These are my secret project supplies. You can't see all that. I'll show you this. I got a window topper. This was brand new in the packaging, as you can see. Looks like it's from Target. Original price, $4. I got this for $2. Wow, is this from 2001? Amazing. I hope this doesn't have any holes in it. It has a little piece of yellow right there. That's so cute. To the washer. As you can see, I have me some rooster clips holding up the napkins. The next day, I might get a plug-in dryer one day. In the meantime, I just use dryer racks. This looks dry enough to me. Yeah, let's put this up. It's looking good. All right, it's time to take the little red napkin curtains down. Now we just have to remove the rooster hooks from the little red curtains. These are so cute. I got them from the thrift store. I'll have to wash the red napkins later and add them to my linens. Let's see what this new to me curtain looks like. Almost done. Does anybody else have a magnetic door? Or is that just a trailer thing? Hold up, it's crooked. Let's fix it. Looking good. Let's take a closer look at this new curtain. Ooh, pretty. Question, do you like this curtain setup or do you like this curtain setup? Let me know in the comments. Some time ago, I got a bag of cherries at the food pantry and I saved the seeds. I'm gonna do this more often so I can really build up my frugal living lifestyle. I showed you this little hack I came up with a couple videos ago. What I'm doing right here is I'm spreading the seeds out in a single layer so they'll dry in this unglazed terracotta saucer. Oh, I need to show y'all this. I just picked this up from the thrift store. It was $5, but I hit a sale. It was 25% off, so I got it for $3.75. This is a soap pump dispenser made by OXO. It's gonna make my kitchen life so much easier. And here's lunch. We've got the leftover focaccia with the bright green pesto. Beautiful. And I did heat this up in the small air fryer. I believe I'm gonna make me some chicken. I hope it's still good. I'm gonna find out. That color doesn't quite look right. What do you think? And it's got a weird smell to it. I'm gonna let this go. I'm really enjoying the Combi Ninja oven. And letting this warm up, let's add the meat. And right here we have 2 of the 3 tiny little lamb chops, the tomato diced up with balsamic vinegar added. I would really like to make this meal again. It was just so great and I love the color combination of the tomatoes with the lamb. Well, let me give you an outdoors update. I still need to finish the skirting for my trailer. I hope I can get this done before Christmas. There it is in the shed with all of the Christmas decorations for the outside. That weed whacker we got from the dump for free. It's been wonderful. And look at little snowman. I can't wait to put him on the porch. Remember those magic erasers? This floor looks rough. Let's see if we can make it better. Can you see the difference? That's the dirty side. And right there, that's the cleaner side. Wow. Wow, that's incredible. To the bedroom. I've got a lot of storage in here. I think I'm gonna be working on this area and this area a little bit. I don't have a very large bedroom. That's really using the vertical space. I need a dresser. I took the shelf that was going across the center and I just dropped it down. So now it has it right there instead of right there. I have an idea. Okay, I've got my little plastic dresser. It has wheels on it. Wheels! It's taking out the drawers, putting it on the dresser. Wait, that's the bed. That ain't the dresser. It's plastic. I'd rather have wood, preferably with dovetail drawers. I got the drawers on the bed. I'm just gonna pop off these 4 wheels. Well, the little metal bracket is still in there. I'm just gonna leave it. The other 3 wheels, they popped off intact with the bracket. I think that's gonna fit in there. Let's give it a try. Uh-oh. I swear I measured. Does not fit. Oh, the frustration. I have an idea. Well, another idea. We're gonna move this. We're in tight quarters right here. Let nobody tell you that rearranging doesn't do anything. It's workout time. I gotta take a break. I'm sweating. That did not work. The workaround is I took my air filter and I put it catty corner, and then I put the medicine cabinet right there. I'm gonna have to take a break from all this. Later on, I moved some of the artwork right here. It elevates it off the floor, which that's a win. Still have to figure out the plastic dresser situation. Just got back in from shaking out my little rug. I'll have to work on the bedroom later. Do you remember this dumpster diving trip a few weeks ago? Well, I did bring something home. Let's go to the car. It's been in quarantine, and I'll show you what I got. Let's go ahead and get this big old clock inside of the trailer. Let's take a closer look at this. I think the hands on the clock are broken. I don't know if I can fix this. I'm not sure. But I'm gonna give it a try. Let's see what I can do here. I'm trying to disassemble this. Now let's reattach these pieces. I'm going to use this pen as a handy dandy tool. We're going to take this and put it right on top and see if it holds the hands in place better. Let's use the pen. Hey, this looks better. Almost forgot this little baggie. I got this quite a while ago from the thrift store. Let me show you what it is. Caddy, and look at this. This is a MCM mid-century modern vintage coffee maker. Did anyone else grow up using a coffee pot like this? Let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure this was in the vehicle for a few months. I'm just saying, no judgments here, but we're gonna go ahead and get this cleaned up. They put a lot of tape on this lid at the thrift store, so I'm just using this single blade razor to gently remove the tape and the price tag. Oh man, it's really stuck to the plastic. I'm trying to wear my dishwashing gloves. I'm out of paper towels, but we're gonna improvise. That's right, I'm using a coffee filter. For the initial scrubbing, I avoid using my sponge because I don't want to cross-contaminate. I really needed this little caddy. I'm so glad I found it. I'm gonna have to finish the coffee pot up in the future. Hey, Mr. Turtle, you're looking fine today. Does anybody else have to set something like this up just to dry? See, if I don't have a way to do something, I'm gonna make a way to do it. Look what my washer did, messing up my duvet. Is it just me, or does your washer machine do this to your laundry too? And this is made by Nautica. I think this is probably at least 10 years old, maybe longer, maybe older. I got this from the thrift store a few years ago. I like blue and white. I think that's really pretty. Sometimes you just have to get creative when you're all about that frugal living lifestyle. You know what this looks like? It looks like I got a Cadillac up under here, and that's a car cover. I don't think I showed you this. You know how I've used this fan right here? It's a box fan as my exhaust for my Ninja oven. It kept falling over, so I used sardine cans to prop it up. Look at that. This works out really well. This is just part of my frugal living life. Do you remember that thrift store haul from a few weeks ago? I'm removing all of the price tags from the clothing so I can start washing it. And I always wash my clothing from the thrift store. And I don't ever try anything on until I wash it. So sometimes things just don't fit. But for the most part, everything fits me. Although I am a bit concerned about these capri jeans. I hope they fit. This was a great haul, but we must work on these stains. Let's get started. I really like this fancy cardigan with the lace in the front. Let's work on these tiny stains. I hope this gets the stain out. I don't know what that is. It's very small. Can you see it? Oh Lord, look at this one. You can really see that. It's best to keep on scrubbing. Oh, look at that lace. Isn't it pretty? Moving right along, let's take a look at this lovely tank top with smudges. Thank you to the subscribers that told me this jar is not for paper clips, but it's for sewing pins. Now back to the laundry. I gotta fill this dryer rack up. I really like this blouse. It has the gold fancy pants buttons. I added a second coat hanger to the blouse so it doesn't dry funny. I like to fill up the dryer rack the most I can. Loft tank top is made really well, but I have some loose thread right here. I'm gonna have to sew this so it doesn't fall apart. I think what we'll do is clip it right here. Let's see if we can thread this. I had to get my little lamp. Now I'm no seamstress, but I think I did pretty okay. What do you think? I'm glad I have a little sewing kit to do minor repairs. Let's go for a walk. The weather's about to change from summer into fall, and I cannot wait. If you're a brand new viewer that chose to hit the subscribe button tonight, thank you for being here. Look at that mushroom. And to all of my returning subscribers, thank you for coming back each week to see what I'm up to. Please hit the notification bell so you can be notified when the next video comes out. And thank you to everyone that chose to hype my video. I really appreciate that. The walk's been wonderful, but I gotta get home to Honey Bunny and friends. And I have to get back to work. I've got videos to edit. And if you missed my last video, it's right here, right above Mr. Turtle. Until next time, have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you on the Tuesday video. Bye-bye.